This is two rifles that are both semi-automatic, and these are hunting rifles. The first one is a high-point 10mm carbine, and it has a 10-shot magazine. It has a hand guard on it because I live in California. It has a cheek rest, which is soft. It feels sticky with my hands, but with my cheek it doesn't feel sticky. And the butt pad, it moves in and out, so it reduces some of the recoil. It has sights on it, like peep sights, and they're adjustable, windage and elevation. And right here is a charging handle, which I put Loctite on it to keep it in place. And right here's the safety. So down is fire, up is on safe. It comes with a sling and adjustment screw to adjust the sights, and some sling mounts for the rifle. I might put this red dot scope on it. I'm not sure. But the ammunition is 10mm auto, and it's not really cheap. But hey, it's a pistol caliber carbine. The other one is a Diamondback DB15 YB, and both of these came from Sportsman's warehouse. This has a 10-shot magazine. You have to open the barrel right here, and then hit the magazine release, and then right here, and then the magazine pops down, and then there's not much recoil on this at all because it has the air system in it. And then I put a laser on it, sighted in for 25 yards. So if it's any closer, my laser will be low. Any further away, my laser will be high. So that's that. I put a used 4x32 Leaper scope on here. I paid $11.50 for on eBay. And it gets me out to 100 yards. Hitting target's pretty decent. It has an adjustable stock right here. And it has a handle grip, pistol grip. And it's a pretty decent gun. The ammunition for this is pretty inexpensive. The average is about 30 to 33 cents a round in California. I've gotten it as low as 18 cents a round on special pricing. With the 10mm, the ammunition is about 80 cents a round, about for that right there. It varies, but there's some ammunition out there available, about 4 or 5 different kinds. And I think this shoots somewhere around 1,500 feet per second, and this is like, I don't know, maybe 2,500 feet per second. I don't remember exactly. So there's a lot more distance out of the DB15 YB. You can go up to like 400 yards. I don't shoot that far. And you got about 100 yards out of the 10mm, for shooting big game like pigs and medium, small deer, stuff like that. The Diamondback weighs about 6.5 pounds, and the High Point weighs 7 pounds. And they're both ready to shoot, except for adding the screw to the putting the screw in for the charging handle on that one, on the High Point. So it was about $465 for the Diamondback, and it's normally a lot more, but I got it on a Black Friday special pricing at Sportsman's warehouse, and it's about $420 for the High Point in California. Outside of California, it's, I don't know, maybe $370 or something like that. California adds more price because they have to add these attachments and stuff, and our governor likes to increase the cost for background checks and background checks for ammo and all those kind of things. So that's our wonderful governor that we have in 2020. But as far as the rifles go, they're both nice rifles. They're both pretty good for the money. If somebody wants a shorter one, even though it's just slightly heavier, it's close to the same weight at high point. You want to go a little more to the AR type, you go with the Diamondback maybe, or one similar. You can add the bolt group in here and switch it over to shoot 22 long rifle for about $200 for the bolt and the magazines. So, it's pretty versatile. You can also change the barrel on it and maybe use one or two different calibers on there. So, pretty good deal. Pretty nice rifles. Depends what a person wants. I would say if you're not really sure, it might be better to go with the Diamondback or something like that. The pistol caliber carbine is for like shorter distance. It's pretty cool. All right. Bye.